In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to install the Brutal Doom mod using GZDoom. To start, you want to open your favorite web browser and navigate over to gzdoom.org. Head over to the downloads and select either 64 or 32-bit depending on your Windows version. Navigate to your downloads and extract the compressed folder. Now you need to copy the WAD files over to this folder. Unfortunately, I cannot provide these files due to copyright. You can find them in your original game installation, or I'm sure you can find them on the internet somewhere. I have Doom 3 BFG edition, and I pre-copied the WAD files to my desktop, mainly for the convenience during this tutorial. Next, open your browser back up and head over to www.moddb.com/mods/brutal-doom to download the Brutal Doom mod. Or you can do what I did in the video and go to Google and search for it, and it should be one of the first search results that pops up. Now switch back to your downloads and extract the compressed folder for the Brutal Doom mod. Next, we're going to copy the mod file over to the GZDoom directory. So basically just copy the .pk3 file for the mod over to the same directory that you copied the WAD files earlier. So the first and quickest way to open this is to just drag the Brutal Doom mod file over to GZDoom, over to the GZDoom executable. So that mod file, that .pk3 file that you downloaded and then just popped into the directory for GZDoom just a minute ago, you want to take that file and drag it on top of GZDoom.exe. And what it's going to do is execute GZDoom with the Brutal Doom mod. Now, I also have another method that's more permanent that involves creating a small batch file and a shortcut to that batch file. So basically, what the batch file does is it just launches GZDoom with the mod without having to drag the file over to it. And the reason I decided to create a batch file instead of just a shortcut is because with the batch file, you can change the directory of the program and the batch file is still going to point to the mod in that root directory instead of having to make a shortcut that's like gzdoom.exe and then this long path wherever the directory is, you know, with the name of the mod. You can just type into the batch file gzdoom.exe and then the name of the mod, and that's it. So the first thing you want to do is just right click in any blank white space on your screen in this folder and create a new text document and open it up. Now type the following: gzdoom.exe space bd21test jan 02.pk3, enter, and then exit. Now, of course, you may need to change the name of the Brutal Doom mod file, that .pk3 file, depending on what version of the mod you downloaded. So, say the instead of the name being BD21test, blah blah blah, the name was something like BD20final.pk3. Then you would type gzdoom.exe space BD20final.pk3, etc., so on and so forth. Now go ahead and save the file with a .bat extension so that it's recognized as a batch file. You can now delete the blank text file and then run the batch file you just created to test it out. If everything is working as it should, you can follow the next steps to create a shortcut and then change the icon so that it matches up to the GZDoom icon and you don't have this ugly batch file icon for your shortcut.